The A with a black man is debonair. I'm talking about a black man's heaven here. Shorty, we going where the destination is manifested. We learn how to collect reparations and invest it. I went from dressing the coldest to catching the COVID, to blessed with success to promote it, to just do it.
Yeah, buddy, you ready or not? Don't really care if you was or you wasn't, lil' bruh. From now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating, lil' daddy, LeBron. Your mammy's a pity. Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself from. Think I gotta go through. I don't like therapists, I don't like most. You love me, my go-to. Love a thing blind on top like Goku. Just left Noble, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the tell the road told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip. Blick at my VIP. Snack at my. One brick, one miss. Rich took his check out. We talking start like ball hype. Pretty face guy like, bruh, how do I exist? In the gym every day, I'm a miss. I'm a daddy like, boy, don't blow my shit. I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Bro, I'm godlike, I'm judgy. I can't touch this girl, she musty. Bro, you flexing on IG. People like you disgust me. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. These women love me, bro. They tryna me. That's the wrong way, me back. Yeah, buddy, if you get lucky, it'll get yucky. Little buddy touch me, I can turn auntie into a. I'm in the S5 facing cuffy, cause I can't name that nigga dummy. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 I got it.
I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G, I keep it playing, so I put it on. She be in it, she just made a beat. I got rolling over, speeding to the money like I'm running from the feds. Posted with my this say yeah. I'm like, whoa, see residuals, watch the money grow. I'm in flow, greatest story told, watch it all unfold. I'm like, whoa, reaping what I sow. All is getting bigger, they all froze. I released my soul, now they taking pictures of it.
Eyes on the prize, it's my life sold up. 5:45, had the lights on us. Fires to the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tires fall off. She know I'm a D, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe. She racing to me like an athlete. She two with the G's, cause she know it. Yeah. It's eyes on the prize, I can't live life in disguise. Cause bro recognize I ain't gotta compromise. I keep it concise, the gang tight like ties on the industry advice. I'm outside with some good fellas and some nice guys trying to live life in disguise. We lit in real life, we don't pay to be verified. We just manifest, lay and grind on the rise. We defy the odds like it's nothing, time after time. God bless this eternal shine, yeah. Eyes on the prize, it's my life sold up. 5:45, had the lights on us. Fires to the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tires fall off. She know I'm a D, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe. She racing to me like an athlete. She two with the G's, cause she know it. Eyes on the prize just to see her how far I go, yeah. Shooting star, yeah. All over the globe. Hard work, all I ever know. So nobody could tell me I'm not wet my way and go, yeah. I'm in my zone, yeah, through this microphone. The way they're looking at me like they seen a UFO.
You talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less, 'cause you already got me, baby. Say less.
We welcome you to the Heartland, 7 miles from downtown Kansas City, GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium for more than a half century, the home of the Kansas City Chiefs. The winner moves on to the AFC Championship game. This should be some battle. Off we go here in the divisional round. Oh no, right at the start he loses the football. And this is taken in by the defense. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's the third-year man, Isaiah Pacheco. And a good start on the ground. He gets 8 on the game's opener. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down. He'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Mahomes back. Taking off. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
1st and 10 for Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. He keeps it himself.
Yeah, that's a nice job. He's out of the pocket. He knows he doesn't need all that much for a first down. He's able to tuck it, get out of bounds, and keep this drive alive.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And they are not going to catch up. He's in. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, KC. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The lefty right to the air to start. Catch made there. That's Smith. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own. I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Ready. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Once again, it's Achane. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. He's going to air this one out. That's hard. And he will score. Touchdown, Dolphins. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw.
And this one is blocked. He gets free. He's inside the 40. And he's going to take this one back all the way. Disastrous. The block extra point leads to 2 for the defense instead of 1 for the offense. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Brown now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. 1st and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. The throw on the run is complete. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. On 2nd down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead?
The wide receivers here is running in the round. The Tampa Bay at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Bryce. That's his first grab in this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target.
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angle so quickly because of that speed, so give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy, and this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Mahomes. Off he goes. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
1 quarter in the books in this AFC divisional playoff. It's the Chiefs on top. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And it looks like he's going to have that 1st down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on 3rd down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
To the left side in the hands of Rice. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
This drive in danger of stalling out on 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Tua. Sending it deep for Waddle. That is caught! And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Tua, give it to Achane. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts.
I think the most frustrating element to all of this is when you look downfield, there's guys open. There's plays to be made downfield in the passing game, but quite frankly, the pass protection has just been so bad that they haven't been able to take advantage of any of it.
This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. So a big mistake there. Roughing call on the field goal try. It gives them an automatic 1st down. In motion, it's Waddle. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. Oh, yeah. brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Two minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. They'll come up now for second down and 4. A run up the middle with Achan, and he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4. Now Tua. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Tua out quick. See what Tyreek can do. And the Dolphins are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. And it's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Inside the 5, it is second and goal. Jones motioning here. Now a give to Achan, heading right. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Devon Achan. Touchdown, Miami. Sanders here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins will go up by a point here in the second quarter. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Brown now to return it. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Yellow. Hey, 57.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Yeah, and he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Now a first down throw for Tua. They'll set up the receiver screen with Waddle. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense. And They've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. Throwing is Tua. Now a screen set up for Achane.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. This about as short as you can get. Sanders' kick is good. So we are at halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I think we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here, the third quarter underway. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. Here's 1st and 10.
Go ahead. Step.
In motion, it's Waddle. That one intercepted.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
Yellow. I finish 7.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. He looks forward for maybe a yard. Play is made on defense by Jordan Brooks. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now, Mahomes. Short pass taken in by Kelsey. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And he will have a Chiefs first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the first down.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And this turns out to be a nice return as he is out of bounds at the 30-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And he'll get about 5. Once again, it's Mostert. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
In motion, it's Waddle. Throwing on 3rd down, Tungo Bailoa. That's caught in stride by the Cheetah. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Miami.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
On the handoff, this is Achane. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. It's Hill. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Here's a give to Achane. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Leo Chenal, the linebacker, there for the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down. Hill brought in motion. A play fake. Now 2 to throw. That's taken in by Achane. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Tua gives it to Mostert. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as strong running takes them down to the 9.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
One quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Here's Mostert. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
All the way back at the 14 now. Second down and goal. Tua going to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. He'll take this one down to the 8-yard line.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And he'll get this inside the 5, but no further. Great job by the defense. It sets up fourth down. And this one right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Play action here. Mahomes. He runs with it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Second and a yard.
Yellow. Hey, 57, 57. Where's it?
They'll run here. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. It has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
Yellow. Where's it?
On first and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. And he'll take this forward for about 5.
Fight on these two, fight on these two. 15, 15. Where's it?
On second down, Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Hey, 15, 15, 15. Right.
They'll run. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's second and 2.
Yellow, yellow. Where's it?
To throw is Mahomes. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
And it comes to 4th and 2.
Right. Here goes 15. Yellow. Good side.
Now Mahomes. He's got it at about the 8. And he will get into the end zone. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He'll start at the 4. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's first down. To throw is Tua. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Now it's H.A. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
They'll drop to throw. Checking it down. This one is caught.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
The crowd at Arrowhead roaring. Here's third down. In motion, it's Waddle. Tua now on third down. And that is incomplete.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
The pressure intensifies for fourth down and 3. Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. So on fourth down, it's Jake Bailey to punt for the Dolphins. Nicole Hardman deep to return. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Hey, Ripley! Right side!
Here's Pacheco. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here comes second down. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. Not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to first and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Taking off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to go all the way. taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Butker now to add the PAT. It's up and good. And the Chiefs will go up by 7. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. In motion, it's Waddle. On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. Sending it deep for Waddle. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Connor. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Chiefs. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
Just 1 second, all that remains in the football game as the kick is away. Mostert now to return. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. They will continue on in these playoffs. They're now 1 step away from a Super Bowl appearance. We'll have a tough one coming up next Sunday in the conference championship game. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Chiefs victorious as we say so long from Arrowhead.